talk about people and spirituality within yourself and sense of good and right and trying to be a decent human being. Every time I realize that people will try to be fake to you, say that they're your friend and give you the comfort of thinking that they have your back and they are gonna be there for you when you need them the most. And then at the end of the day, they turn around and be the one that try to destroy you. I say that just to say this, that sometimes the people that we think is our friend is sometimes our worst enemy, because they can have somebody as a friend and they try to they talk to you and they ask you about your business and they tell you their business, but in reality they're trying to find out more information about you, because they're not here to be your friend, they're here to destroy you. But in order to destroy you, you have to find information about you, especially if you're the kind of person that kind of stay to yourself and you don't really interact with everybody in your surroundings. When it comes to your job or your daily life, you don't go out and interact and start drama and talk about your life. These people will come around you, pretend to be your friend, act as if they have the best intentions for you and the best for you, and they want the best for you. But at the end of the day, when something bad happens or your life is spiraling out of control, you really see their true colors. And these are the same people that will come and type RIP, oh, you was a good person when you pass away, or try to be at your funeral, or try to even say words, or try to even talk to your family as if they was there for you while you was alive. Fake people. And it's really hard to really tell who is real and who is really with you and who is fake, because some people are so good at hiding and pretending that you'll be friends with these people for months to years before you find out what their true intentions are and what are their plans where you is concerned. And then before you know it, you is on the bad side and they already got what they wanted out of you, whether it be money, whether it be fame, or whether it be something else. Everybody has the different intentions and different agenda. And I implore you that you as a person, if you have goals and dreams and aspiration, I'd advise you not to share it with anybody, especially when you're in the building stage. Don't tell nobody what you're trying to do. Don't tell nobody your dreams. Don't tell nobody your goals. And that's really hard for us to do as humans, because as humans, we like to interact and we like to talk and communicate about things that we love or what we have interest in. It's encoded in our DNA to communicate and talk to somebody about what we got going on or what are our plans for the future. But it's not good to talk about our plans for the future and talk about goals and aspirations, because in this time and year that we're living in, people will start get jealous and hate you by just hearing the ideas that you have in your head. You don't even put anything together yet to say yes, this is gonna work 100%, and you have a plan, or you figure out how to make two ends meet, or you figure out how to make your plans come out on top and be actually more than just plans. You haven't accomplished what you're trying to do, but just the idea that you might make it out, or you might be successful, or you might be on top in a few years if your plans work out. People will start hating on you for that reason. And then if you put your plans together, they'll even tell you that, oh, that not gonna work. Brother, don't try that. Brother, don't try that. It's not gonna work. You're not good enough. You will never achieve what you're trying to achieve. They'll say all these evil, wicked stuff to try to drop you off, try to knock you off of where you're trying to go. But I would advise you, if you have dreams and goals, pray about it. Talk to God and ask God for guidance and meditate and put in the work, whatever work you need to put in to achieve that goal, go ahead and achieve it. If you need to study, if you need to read, if you need to turn off the phone and just research what you're trying to find on the internet, if you need to do that, do that. Do whatever it takes to make it in whatever you're trying to do. And I advise you, don't tell nobody about it. After you succeed, you can post it on your social media, which I wouldn't advise you to even mention what you're trying to do on your social media. But if you really, really want to let it out, go ahead and post it. You already accomplished what you're trying to do, and yes, it's going to bring hate, and yes, it's going to bring jealousy, but I advise everybody to just work in silence. Whatever you're doing, just work in silence and pray about it. Hope and pray to God, say, give you the strength to go through what you're trying to go through and do what you need to get done. But don't involve people that you think is your friend, because sometimes people that we think is our friend is really a frenemy, really an enemy in disguise, pretending to be a friend, and you won't know until the end of it. Yes, and I will also advise that you pray a prayer that God take those kind of people out of your life, because at the end of the day, nobody wants anybody fake around them. Everybody wants genuine love, genuine people that care and think about them and want the best for them. Nobody don't want no fake person in your life. And there's a lot of fake people in this world. Some of them is your co-workers, some of them is your sister, some of them is your brother, some of them is your cousin, some of them is your uncle, some of them is a siblings, some of them is your brother, your sister, even people that you would think that is rocking with you and want the best for you. Sometimes they do not want the best for you. And these kind of people come in all kind of ways, all kind of blood related, brother from childhood. And sometimes, we as people, we have certain people in our life, and we know that these people are not good for us, but we keep them around just because of history. Not because when you was 5 years old, you was playing with a particular person. That means that same person you was playing with when you was 5, that same person is still here, or the same person that you know when they were 5. People change and people grow, and nothing remains the same. Neither have you. You're not the same as well. Everything has changed. You are a lot older. I can't say wiser, because being older doesn't mean that you are wiser, because being older doesn't necessarily come with wisdom. Wisdom is a whole other topic. Being older don't necessarily come with wisdom. So I can't say wiser, but as you grow, people grow and people change and people don't remain the same. So you have to be careful when you're doing things out there, and you have to be careful what your plans are and what you expose. Even there is parts in the Bible that says that do not let certain words be out there. Don't let certain things that you're planning to come out. Certain information you have to keep to yourself. When I was in Jamaica, my parents always tell me, family members always tell me, I knew I was coming to America. I know I was coming to the States. My auntie and my mom and everybody in the family, they wanted me to keep it a secret. Don't tell nobody I'm coming to America. And that was very difficult for me, because all I wanted to do was come to America. Imagine me going through high school, knowing that it's a possibility I might end up flying out of Jamaica while I'm in high school. I was so excited. My mom had plans to take me when I was 16 years old to the United States, and I was so excited about that. And it was really hard for me to keep it to myself, and I ended up messing up in a lot of times. I ended up telling my friends that I'm coming to America, and I felt like I was the man, and I felt like things are gonna be better for me. And a lot of months pass, years pass, and I keep saying I'm gonna come to America. I'm gonna come to America. Well, my aunt and so on. They start doing the paperwork and so on. And I know for a fact I'm coming. And you had people telling me, oh, you're not going anywhere. They already started eating before it come true. And then when it come true, I didn't tell a soul. Well, only who needed to know knew. And I left. Flashback back to when time. Okay, I kind of went off topic. All right, forward back in time, I go back to Jamaica, and there was people that I grew up with, and they were looking at me a type of way. I didn't know. I don't know what why they were looking at me the way they was, but they were looking at me in a mean way, like they wanted to hurt me. But then again, it could also be all in my head, and I could just be thinking the worst of people. But people are not happy to see you elevate in any kind of way, whether it be in traveling, whether it be business, whether it be educational reasons. Nobody want to see you progress past them because everybody feel as if you was in a competition with them, which I don't understand that because I'm not in no competition with nobody, but people feel as if you're in competition with them, which I'm in competition with myself. And I come across these kind of people on a daily basis. I come across some of these people at my job, come across some of these people at school when I was going to school. Because I remember I had a friend, you could say he's a best friend. I thought he was a best friend, and he told me, this man literally looked in my eyes and told me that he was jealous of me. And I asked him, why are you jealous of me? Because at the time I had a bicycle. I was riding a bicycle to school. And I was also walking to school when I didn't ride my bicycle. I didn't have a car. There was kids at the school that had Mustangs and all kind of sports car, all the kind of cars I dream of owning and wanted that I didn't have. I just wanted a car and I didn't have a car. And this guy was hating on me just because I had a job and I could wear the latest shoes and I could wear the latest clothes. And I had a bunch of fake chains that I wore. And this man was hating on me for that. So I'm looking at that and I'm saying, wow, my friend that's supposed to be in my corner was hating on me for the little life I had. I wasn't making anything. I was making $11 an hour. I was going to class in the morning, and then after class, I gotta go to work. While this man is at home playing video games, I was working just so I can have a little money in my pocket, just so I can go buy things I like, buy the latest phone, go on little trips. But I was limited to what I could do because I didn't have a driver's license. I didn't know how to drive, so I couldn't go out and buy a car. I couldn't even really say I didn't have the mindset to even save for a car. But I'm saying, yo, there is so many people on campus that you can bad mind. Why are you bad? Why you have a bad mind towards me? Or why you choose me as the person you want to be jealous of when I have nothing? That just goes to show you that people will be jealous of you even when you have nothing. So if you're an ambitious person or you're trying to have things, just be aware that those things that you're trying to achieve is going to come with some jealousy. And whatever you achieve in life, it was meant for you. And God wanted that for you when you put in the work, so you will achieve it. And I say that to say this. When you achieve what you're trying to achieve, it's going to come with problems. There's going to be people that's not going to be exactly happy for you. And the higher you climb, the more hate you're going to receive. So, and I hope that you don't raise your hand here and ask God why. And sometimes you will ask God why this is happening, but that is expected to happen, yeah? Whenever you achieve anything in life, people are going to be jealous and envious of you. No matter how small it looks to you, you're going to have a few people that hates, and you're going to have people that are jealous. So, which is all said and done, I still have my series that I'm working on in the Caribbean. Look out for this Friday is coming. I'm gonna drop another video on the same island that I've been focused on. This is gonna be the second story, well, almost the last story. I could have said the third story of the series, and then we have another one, and that will be the fourth. And then after that story, we're through with Barbados, and we're gonna move on to another Caribbean island. So look out for that. Look out for that. And we almost on the last leg of our series But let's have a few more places to talk about, and then that will be the end of that series, and we're going to start something different. We might go in a different direction, but we're definitely going to be a different part of the world. We're going to be focusing on a different part of the world, yes. And we're going to have history. We might include some different elements. We might bring in some different places. We might even change the content to something else. Because yours truly, I'm a car guy. I love cars. So I might start posting more about cars. I might even research some stuff about a particular car and drop a video on that. That might be the next big thing that I'm going to come out with on my channel. It's like car content, reviews of cars, and so on. Yes, so look out for that. Those are ideas working right now. You might see that in the future. Yeah, we have plans and ideas that we want to execute. But anyway, thanks for the subscriptions. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for the like. Thanks for the support. You guys can watch anything you want to watch on YouTube. You didn't have to watch me, so I'm grateful for the views. I'm grateful for the likes, and I'm grateful for the comment, and I'm grateful for the subscriptions. Anyway, subscribe and like and comment, and let me know what next you want to see on this channel, because this is the people's channel, yeah? This is the people's channel. So my people, tap in, let me know, give me some ideas of what you guys want to see on this channel, and I will be, if I feel as if those things are good, I will drop them, and I'll show what I have to show, as long as it's moral. Anyway. Anyway, later, people. Yeah, be safe and keep your head up, and remember, believe, say your prayers, pray to God, and put in the work in silence. Don't let nobody know what you're doing, and God will surely show a light, and He will surely try to make your dreams come true. As long as you work at what you're trying to do, you will achieve it. Nothing can stop you but you. So keep believing in yourself and praising the Most High, and everything will come true. Yeah, man, bless up. Be safe. Love you. I'm out.